In the wilderness plains of Moab by the Jordan River opposite Jericho, the Lord spoke once again to Moses and Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest. This was a new moment in Israel's journey. The first generation, those who came out of Egypt with mighty signs and wonders, had all perished in the wilderness, just as the Lord had spoken in judgment after their rebellion. Now, a new generation stood at the threshold of the promised land, and so the Lord commanded, This census was more than a military count. It was a divine preparation. God was ordering His people, not in chaos, but in purpose and covenant. Each tribe was counted one by one from the sons of Reuben to the sons of Naphtali. The leaders of families were named, the clans were recorded, and the people numbered. Among the tribes, some names stood out. The sons of Judah, mighty and numerous, now numbered 76,500. Ephraim, Manasseh, and Benjamin, born of Rachel, were also counted with great detail. Levi, the priestly tribe, was counted separately, not for battle, but for service in the sanctuary of the Lord. And of those who had been counted in the first census, only 2 men remained. All the rest had died in the wilderness because they had rebelled against the Lord at Kadesh. This was a stark reminder. God is faithful to His promises, but also just in His judgments. The second census is more than history. It is divine order preparing for inheritance. The land of Canaan would be divided according to these numbers. It reveals that God cares about each soul, each family, each calling. He doesn't forget. And He raises up a new generation, purified through trials, shaped by obedience, and ready to receive His blessing. Just as the church today is a pilgrim people, journeying toward the heavenly Canaan, so were the Israelites. And like them, we are invited to walk in faithfulness, to trust in the Lord's provision, and to be counted among the faithful. So remember this truth. Even when the old passes away, God always raises a remnant, a people of hope, a generation that will see His promises fulfilled. Will you be counted among them? This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.